In this house, for as long as I can remember, the air has always been cold. Tradition, prestige, discretion. These are the values my family holds in highest regard. There are countless rules I am expected to follow. Since birth, I've done all that they've asked of me. I might do that all my life. But even so. Akiyoshi, have you made your selection? We will need an answer by the end of the year. If it's too much for you, there's no need to dwell on it. Focus on your studies and your family will handle the rest. Yeah, I will. These may sound like kind words, but they wrap around my neck like steel coils. Haven't I given more than enough? Can I really do this for the rest of my life? As if they can sense such rebellious thoughts, I hear the whispers amongst my family home growing ever louder. Why is he being so stubborn about this? I had the same choice when I was his age. It's the boy, isn't it? It couldn't possibly be. I'll talk to him again. Should we move up to date? I'll think about it. Really? Can I even keep my promise to you? Hikaru. Hey, you can see him too? See what? Aren't you scared? What am I supposed to see? If you're scared, hold my hand, okay? Just stay with me. If only we could stay like that. Forever. NG. Cursed in love. The next bus should be here any minute now. It's broad daylight and by all accounts, a pleasant, chilly fall. Usually people are pretty good at keeping to themselves in the city, but the guy next to me keeps coughing so loud, with each ragged breath, we bump shoulders. Excuse me. Hack. A girl to my right suddenly bursts into a fit of laughter, chatting away on her phone as though she's the only one here. Between her and the coughing man, it started to feel crowded in my head. He's cute. Is it just me or is the bus running late today? Oh yeah, I better send Mom a text. Let her know I'll be home late today. Yeah, but first, the list. Rummaging around in his backpack, I managed to grab my pen and notepad when the guy next to me coughs up a lung, bumping me hard. Hack cough. Ah, damn it. Say it out loud. Of course I dropped my pen. Please don't roll into the street. Luckily, it stopped not too far away, tapping lightly against some lady's toes. My first instinct is to apologize, but for some reason, my mouth is hanging open wordlessly. This woman, she's barefoot. In the middle of the city in broad daylight. Barefoot. And dirty. Instantly, my heart starts racing, thumping so hard I can feel it in my throat. The cough in my ear is suddenly so distant, as if I had just been plunged headfirst into a pool of water. Hi! Nice footsies! My pen. Even my own voice sounds unnatural to my ears, like I'm far, far away. This pressure, it's building up. Doesn't anyone see this? Feel this? Nah, of course not. Most people, if they see something creepy happening right in front of them, will ignore it if they can, like a little kid playing peekaboo. If you don't see it, that is not happening. These little lies we tell ourselves to keep ourselves sane. There's nothing wrong with this approach. You wouldn't want to disturb others around you. After all, if you see something scary, don't worry. There's a natural explanation for everything. Keep calm and don't turn any heads. That way, you don't cause any problems. Oh, nice footsies. Like seriously, I mean, you could go for a pedicure, but still, yeah, I appreciate. The last thing in the world I want to do is cause some problems. I've never been good at lies, and besides... Where's the rest of you? This thing definitely isn't human. So tell me, what face should I be wearing right now? Does everyone around here ignore these things too, or am I all alone? Tell me, where am I supposed to look? I mean, there's nothing wrong with just staring at the tootsies. I mean, it's a little awkward, but still, I mean, no one's going to judge you for staring straight at the ground. Just grab the pen. Come on, Hikaru. Just lean forward and pick up the damn pen. Chanting words. Stop. I don't want to hear it. Chanting words. Even clutching my ears, I can still hear her so clearly. It's all because of that place. Huh? You don't know what I'm talking about. Wait, give me a second. Let's pull back for a minute here. Just so you know, my name isn't MC or anything like that, okay? My name is Hikaru. And I'm pretty sure I'm being haunted. Mukai Hikaru. Straightforward but weirdly reserved at times, especially when it comes to things about himself. Doesn't want to burden people most of the time, has a great sense of responsibility. Can't see ghosts ever since he knew it, but hides it from other people in fear of being a weirdo. Still has a hard time pretending not to see anything when there's a ghost right in front of him, though. My name is Mukai Hikaru. For as long as I can remember, ghosts and otherworldly entities have followed me, like my own shadow. Sometimes they'll stick around for a few minutes, sometimes days. Either way, I try my best to ignore them. They always go away eventually, and besides, what else can I do about it anyway? Tell somebody? Nah. It's bad enough I have to see these things. Like to not be socially ostracized on top of that, thanks. I mean, there's this one guy who wouldn't be totally weirded out, but it's his fault I'm in this bind to begin with. Karma. This mania for all things occult. If only he hadn't sent that text. Chapter 1. The day before. Dude, Hikaru, I'm begging you. Just this once, come with me. I'll pay you, alright? However much you want. Just don't ask for too much. Yeah. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? He knows I hate this kind of thing. But he also knows I'm short on cash right now. Damn it. I really don't want to, but I guess if it's just for a little while, shouldn't be an issue. Okay, just this once. Takes him a while to answer back. Probably too busy skipping around his bedroom to text back right away. Nice! I'll send you a location, so meet me there later. Like 9? It's really late, ain't it? No duh. That's when ghosts come out. Ghost. All my life I've been running from these so-called ghosts, and he's been out here begging for the ring girl to appear. All for a MeTube channel. I don't bother sending him a reply after this. I can't even if I wanted to, because right in front of me on my screen there's... Oh! Something right there. Why? Where did you even come from? Honestly, I did feel something off on the walk to campus for the past 20 minutes. Man! How you doing? Is this a potential love interest? Please tell me this is a potential love interest. I would love to go on a date with this whatever you are. It's just shaking. Don't think about it, Hikaru. It's just a small fry anyway. Just keep walking. Why do my steps feel so heavy? Cold hand on my shoulder. Is today the day I really see heaven? Who's gonna tell Mom? Help! Hey, you okay? Sweating like crazy. Hey, I don't think I'm okay. I think I just died and went straight to heaven. Hi, how are you? Hikaru? Aki! Oh, stand straight. What's wrong? I opened my mouth, ready to bark about the creepy thing that's following me, when quickly my senses return. There's no way I can tell Aki something like that. He'll think I'm weirder than he already does. I just I'm just on the edge because exams, you know? Oh, hi. Mikado Akiyoshi. Hikaru's classmate from the same seminar in college. Tall, brooding, and mild-mannered guy who's really just an awkward mess around strangers. This is one of my classmates and closest friends, Mikado Akiyoshi. We're in the same seminar right now, so I see him fairly often. I just call him Aki for short. He's a really nice guy. Can be kind of a worrywart, though. To be honest, there are times I think he's troubled by something, but I try not to be too nosy. Don't want to push him anyway, you know? Anyway. Aki sees straight through my nervous laughter. I can see it in the way his brow twitches, barely giving away his feelings. As usual, though, he doesn't pry. Simply sighs and says, "You still have plenty of prep time, don't you? Anyway, come to me if you need any help studying." I know. Are you on your way to your elective right now? Just for one afternoon, and I'm free till 9. Why? Gonna miss me much? I was just asking. As naturally as we breathe air, Aki falls into step with me, and we climb the stairs together to the main campus building. Every other step, I can't help but check my phone screen. That thing is definitely gone, right? Hikaru? Huh? I can feel him glancing my way as we walk, the way he does when he's worrying about something. I already know the question that's coming out before he asks. You sure you're feeling well? You looked pale earlier. I'm fine already. Don't worry about me. Okay, but Besides, I don't know why, but every time you're around, I feel so relaxed. Like, immediately. I'm serious. Well, that's good then. I should put his mind at ease for a while. It's the truth anyway. Whenever Aki's around, the oppressive atmosphere instantly vaporizes. He's like some kind of anti-ghost magnet. Or ghost repellent? I mean, seriously, checking my phone screen, there's really nothing creepy there. He's definitely chased it off with his ultra nice guy aura. What are you looking at so intently? Huh? Aki nods towards my phone. Your screen isn't even on. I was just thinking, you know Karma, don't you? My buddy is into haunted house and stuff. He's got a vlog and everything. Real obsessed lately. Anyway, he wants me to go with him to another investigation. Some urban legend. Usually his partner goes, but they can't this time. Uh-oh. Already I see Aki's brow furrowing at the idea. He's starting to worry again. Don't worry, I'm basically just a substitute babysitter. It's just a made-up story anyway. And he's even offering to pay me. Like I believe that. Aki, I don't even want to do this. Please save me. What happened to the exams? Do you really have time to be fooling around with something like that? Oh, come on. Those are months away. Weren't you sweating about them a few minutes ago? Okay, he got me there, but... Besides, you really should meddle with the dead. Sound like you really believe in that stuff, Aki. Oh, I think he's annoyed. So, if he really does believe in that stuff, it'd be a relief for me. Sometimes having no one to talk about these creepy things just... Don't even think about involving him. This is my problem alone. Aki, don't worry. I won't stick my nose anywhere it doesn't belong. Trust me. I just really need the extra money. I can see him practically biting his tongue right now. He's so consternated. Aki stops suddenly and turns to me, completely serious. If you need money that badly, I can just lend it to you. You know that, right? I stopped just as suddenly, a bit taken aback by the sudden offer. Honestly, I know he has good intentions, but I can't help but feel like some kind of charity case. I can't possibly just take his money like that. Hikaru. Aki, you know I hate owing anyone. Aki seems taken aback, and I'll admit, I hadn't intended to sound quite so stern about it. He works his jaw, like he wants to argue, but in typical Aki fashion, he backs down quickly. In one quick motion, he adjusts his glasses and then averts his gaze. I understand then. Just be careful. I mean, really careful. Aki, you must really believe in this stuff, huh? Aki sighs loudly, pinching the bridge of his nose like he's got the worst headache coming on. I'm sorry. I'd offer to go with you, but I'm all tied up in family matters tonight. What timing? You? Come with me. That's rich. Coming from the guy who froze up at last year's test of courage. That's... I get it. Family comes first. Anyway, I'm telling you, I'll be fine. You know ghosts aren't real. Why am I grandstanding so much? It's such a lie! So, laughing about it makes it all seem a bit less scary at least. As we're standing there, amidst a small crowd of students, Aki suddenly grabs my hand. I'll admit, I did jump a little. This might sound kinda weird, but it's not often he touches me. He usually keeps to himself. Without a word, he slips something into the palm of my hand and curls my finger over it before pushing my fist to my chest. There is not a hint of humor in his eyes. In any case, keep this with you at all times. I swallow hard, finding it difficult to form words all of a sudden. Aki doesn't say much else before we part ways. It's only after I enter the building for my elective that I glance down my palm and find a dark-colored amulet. Ah, it's a charm. Aki. Not only does he believe in ghosts, but he carries things like this around? Aki, why do I feel like there's something you're not telling me? Or maybe I'm just being paranoid. Either way, I pocket a small charm and head to class, feeling somehow a touch safer than I did before. I don't even feel that strange thing following me anymore. Talk about placebo effect. Haunted building. Night. It's darker out here than I thought it'd be. I mean, I know this place is abandoned, but we're still technically within city limits, aren't we? Ah, darn. I regret this so much already. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, Karma! Oh, freaking hell! Coming to you live from Karma! Oh, what's happening? Did you see something already? Yeah, you. Are you trying to bury me here? Huh? Oh man, why'd you interrupt my amazing intro if you didn't see the ghost yet? Oh, it's Karma. A cult mania MeTuber who goes around vlogging haunted places. He comes from a rich family. His channel name is, Karma in Underworld. There is no ghost, okay? That's what we're here to prove, right? Totally. Karma turns back to his camera to wink at his audience and lowers his voice, as if I can't still obviously hear him. Trust my dudes, there's definitely something spooky going on here. I can feel the tingly energies crawling up my spine. If I could roll my eyes into the back of my head, I would. Still, as annoying as he can be, his hype is kinda calming my nerves a bit. If he's in this good of a mood, and he hasn't noticed anything off, at least not yet, and to be honest, neither do I. Even though it's creepier at night, nothing is really out of the ordinary. It's just an abandoned building, quiet and unassuming. But that's where they get you. After a brief introduction to Karma's audience and a small apology for my yelling, we set about investigating the supposedly haunted building. Thankfully, for the most part, the night truly is uneventful. After about 30 minutes, I'm even feeling rather relaxed as much as Karma tries to spook me. His audience loves that, apparently. So, apparently, a sick girl used to live on the top floor. Wanna go check it out? Not really, no. Her family struggled every day to afford medicine for her, and even though they themselves were healthy, one by one, her family members died. Until finally, her brother left her, all on her lonesome. Even though they went through so much, nobody helped them, so as she lay dying, she grew more and more bitter, until one day... Wait, is that actually true? Well, that's what I heard. What? Poor girl. It's too much. Didn't they have any relatives or friends to lean on? How could people just abandon a sick person like that? You ready, guys? Come on, Hikaru. Upstairs. Oh, he moved on quick. Do we really have to? I feel safer down here. Hikaru? Coming! One step at a time, we traverse the cracked staircases. They're surprisingly still very sturdy, even after all this time. Not surprisingly, each floor is just as empty as the last. There's really nothing to see at all. No bloodstains, no creepy dolls or ornaments, nothing. Other than our breathing, there's just the sound of the gentle breeze outside keeping us company. On the top floor, we find pretty much the same thing. I'm so glad this is almost over and done with, but even though this is almost over, even though there's nothing up here, ever since we stepped foot on this floor, I felt uneasy. I feel uncomfortable, but there's really nothing here. No yokai, a spirit, no... Hikaru? Hikaru! I let a loud sigh escape my lips without meaning to, so I quickly covered my mouth. Don't want his audience to think I'm bored or something. Huh? What is it? Come check this out. Can you read it? Huh? Kama ushers me over to his side where he's pointing his camera for his viewers to see. This room is almost completely empty. Almost. If not for this crinkled piece of paper taped to one of the walls. It's nothing much. At first glance, it looks like it could be a grocery list. Maybe. Hard to tell. The handwriting is so bad. Oh wait, actually. North? What? What north? It says Tortoise of the North, Dragon of the East. Weird. All of a sudden, I can read it. This is too weird. Why can't I read it all of a sudden? Clear as day. Where do you see that? I can't make heads or tails of this chicken scratch. Never mind. I can't read it either. What? So you just make it up? Should I be concerned about the vague whispering noises? Whispering noises. Hikaru! Hikaru! Can't breathe. Feels like something is pulling. Hikaru, seriously, what's wrong? Hello? Karma drops his phone while fumbling about. Quickly, he picks it up and continues streaming. Alright, let's get out here, man. Hikaru! Hikaru! Karma violently shakes my shoulder until suddenly I'm able to gasp a deep breath. We don't even need to say anything before we're both flying down the stairs. Stumbling downstairs, we finally catch our breaths. Even though we're still alive, Karma's cursing and waving the camera around. Imagine the viewers are just as dizzy as we are. What was that? What happened to you? You alright? Need an ambulance? I try to speak, but my voice comes out raspy. Feels like my throat was starting to close back there. I think I messed up big time. Yeah, I'm fine. I think. Really? Yeah, I think you should get checked out at least. I can't help but laugh a bit, despite everything. This guy was so wrapped up in filming a minute ago. Now he's completely forgotten about the stream. Oh man, his face is really pale. I don't want him to freak out about this. Knowing him, he'd run wild with all kinds of theories. Better make something up, quick. Actually, I think a bug scratched me on the neck. Bug? Yeah, I felt a bug brush past my neck. Sounded like a mosquito. The relief that washes over Karma is palpable. He almost collapses onto the ground. The relief is short-lived though, because now he's pouting in disappointment. Man, you had us both running like bats out of hell over a bug? Sorry? I mean, don't worry about me. Check up on your people first. They're probably freaked out. Karma jumps to attention, as if just remembering we're still alive and quickly faces the camera. Sorry guys, false alarm. Karma awkwardly fumbles with his camera and his words, but he regains confidence in no time. After exchanging a few words with his chat, he swings an arm around his shoulder to pull me closer and grins at the screen. Alright guys, I guess that's all there is to it. The story was a bunch of baloney after all. My guy and I had a lot of fun, but ultimately... Loud whispering. What? Oh! How's it going? The hell was that? Completely frozen in shock, unable to move. We both stare in horror as a dark figure emerges from the stairway. A wretched voice whistles. Even though saved me. To my absolute shock, that idiot Karma faces the camera and screams, "Whoa, did you see that?" I don't have time to mess around with his antics. I grab a hold of his free hand and book it the hell out of there. We run and run and run, gasping for air, and all while Karma is whooping and hollering. Maybe it's the fact we're outside that has him acting this bold. Finally, as the first streetlights reappear, we slow to a stop and nearly fall over. I'm so damn exhausted. Can't believe I hadn't noticed that thing at all until it snuck up on us like that. It even spoke to us. That was crazy! You saw that, right? Can you put the camera down for a sec? Sorry. Alright guys, we're gonna end it off here. Gotta check on my boy. He's looking kinda pale right now. Check it next time and you might see something even scarier. Finally, he finishes wrapping up his live stream and saunters over all casual, like we hadn't just run a mile. So, seriously, man, thank you for coming out here tonight. You owe me big time for this. I hope you realize that. If you can only joke around, I guess you're fine. I'm not joking around. Karma flashes me a cheeky grin and a wink. Yeah, I got your bonus lined up, don't you worry. For real though, you alright? I mean, it's not like we heard anything, so we're good, right? Didn't hear anything? What do you mean you didn't hear anything? I heard it clear as day! I'm freaking out to myself. Karma shoves an envelope at me. I don't even know what hammer space he pulled it from, but it brings me down a bit. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you. After a moment, I straighten myself out. With one last glance back at the road we just ran down, nod my head. Yeah, no problem. Karma eyes me with a look of pity. Darn, my face must be totally white. Man, I messaged you 100% expecting you to turn me down. I mean, you hate this kind of stuff. Must mean something if you're this desperate for money. What is it? A girl? At that, I can't help but scoff a little. Yeesh. So you know I hate this stuff. Hey, paid you, right? Besides, that wasn't very scary anyway. She was just like, standing there, menacingly. Yeah, right. Ah, God. I've got goosebumps all up and down my arms just thinking about it. Good. Cool. Well, this might be an awkward time to bring this up, but I think you dropped something back up there. Upstairs. What? What are you talking about? I know, you were grabbing something tightly in your pocket and I think it flew out. Just letting you know in case it's something important. That could have been Aki's. If it's not that important, I'd suggest leaving whatever it is up there. That place is bad news. Yeah. Oh no. How could I drop it? Aki's gonna be trouble for sure. Sorry, I really gotta get home now. Alright, hey, wait up! Text me when you get home! I threw up a hand to acknowledge I heard him. But in reality, my mind was going a mile a minute. I could walk faster if I tried. Just don't think about it, Hikaru. Everything's gonna be fine. It's like always, if you pretend you don't see it, it's not really real. I didn't see anything. Nothing. Feeling more anxious than ever. I feel around my pocket for the charm I know isn't even there, and strangely, my fingers brush against something. I guess I'm too scared to think straight because I don't even question pulling it out. Ah! What is that? Today. That was a while back. That was literally yesterday! Even though I had tried so hard to forget about it. So why am I hearing her voice again? You left me. Voice is faint, but there's no doubt in my mind. It's her. Left me. Even though left me. What do I do? Somewhere in the far distance, I can barely make out the sound of the bus pulling up. Or is it? I'm not sure. Should be right in front of me, but everything seems so impossibly far away. All I can do is whisper to myself in vain reassurances. It's not real. It's not real. It's okay. I'm okay. It's just the same as always. They can't do anything to me. Any moment now, it'll pass. Oh, you. Yes? Ma'am? I really can't move. Foggy as everything seems, I can hear the bus pulling away, yet here I am, frozen. Everyone must be looking at me, wondering what the hell is wrong with me. It's just a wrong bus, don't worry about it. Why can't they see it too? Why is it just me? Me. I don't love you. I don't know you. Leave me alone! Please? Yeah. It's like I'm melting. Oh, it's Aki. Aki's calling me. Ah! The girl, she's gone. Aki! Aki! I can't even get a sentence out. My throat still feels so tight. Must think I sound crazy. Hey, sorry I woke up late. Running to the bus right now. He's panting with every other word. He's seriously running right now. At least he didn't hear me being weird. Hello? You still there? Did you catch the bus already? Still can't speak right now. It takes me a few seconds to even think of what to say. Hikaru? You alright? His breathing is more level now. Must be very close. Damn. I'll notice something is up right away. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah. Actually, I was late too. Bus already took off. Yeah, I'll just wait here for you. So get here faster, okay? Not too fast. Let me catch my breath at least. Still, just hearing his calm voice on the phone is reassuring. It's reassuring, but Aki's taking a while to answer back. So much so, it's making me nervous all over. He totally knows something off. Damn it. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll be late together, huh? Yeah! Oh, what's funny about that? No, I mean, talking to you always calms me down somehow. Great, I just blurted that out without thinking. God, that's embarrassing. I can hear Aki huff on the other side. There you go. Saying embarrassing things again? Oh, come on! I said what I said, okay? Anyway, I'll talk to you when you get here, slowpoke. With that, I hang up on Aki before he can retort. Maybe embarrassing, but it's worth it. After a few seconds, I lean back on the bench with a sigh. I hadn't noticed until now, but I'm the only one left at the bus stop. And there's nothing stopping me from grabbing my pen, but somehow, my energy has just run dry. What a way to start today. Home. Evening. What a long day. My feet are killing me. As usual, it's dark in the apartment. One might think no one is home, but that's actually not the case. Even though I want nothing more than to flop in my bed and pass out, I can't just yet. Gotta make dinner, then do some shopping. Since I'm sure Mom isn't home. Hikaru, can you make your sister dinner? Also, check the mail. See, Mom's always stuck at work. If only I had a steady income, she wouldn't have to work so many hours all the time. I could pay Hiyori's tuition fees too. I shoot Mom a quick text before settling my things down and getting to work. I'm no 5-star chef, but I can whip up an omurice easy. I grab my sister's plate and head to her bedroom door, knocking gently first so she's not startled. Hiyori! Omurice! Even though there's no light under her door, I know she's still in there. I just hope she can hear me. After a short while, I'll try knocking again when suddenly the door creaks open. Big brother is home late. I know. Sorry. Here, eat it while it's still hot. Mukai Hiyori, Hikaru's younger sister, just trying to graduate from being shut-in, is a long-time online friend named Neon. Hiyori hesitantly takes a plate. I can tell she's been pulling all-nighters again from the shadows under her eyes. I want to ask if she's been keeping up with her online courses, but I don't want her to feel pressured. So, are you staying up late chatting with Neon? Oh. Yeah, okay. Don't stay up too late. Okay. Alright. Good night, Hiyori. That's about as much as can get out of here tonight, I suppose. Just as I'm about to head back to the kitchen, I feel a tug at the back of my shirt. Honestly, I'm shocked. Big brother, the costume. Oh, yeah! I'm going out tonight. Don't worry, I'll pick it up for you. There it is. A rare Hiyori smile. Thanks. I smile back, just as warmly. So I hope. Alright, time to grab a quick bite and head out again. I just hope I can find everything on that list she gave me. It's not much, but I've never actually gone costume shopping, so... I mean, it's the first time in forever Hiyori's shown interest in the outside world, so I want to do everything right the first time. Dig around my back pocket. I think I'll find a piece of paper I'm looking for and set it on the table. Cooking, cleaning, shopping. I don't mind doing it all, honestly. I'll gladly take such a mundane life over having to see those things. I am concerned. Thank goodness this morning was the last of it. Everything should go smoothly from this point on, I'm sure of it. I don't think so. Chapter 2? So tired. I stayed up so late last night looking around for Hiyori's costume, but I guess it's harder to find than I realized. At least it's been an uneventful morning so far, so I can't complain. There are plenty of other students walking around, working on homework, projects, and the like. And it's feeling like it's an ordinary day. Maybe what I saw was just a one-off event after all. I mean, spirits and stuff don't really follow me around that long anyway. Beep boop. I'm here to try to get some last-minute homework done too, but this dang PCs take forever just to print one document. It keeps humming louder and louder, like it's trying to draw attention to me or something. Come on, it's a library. Just keep it down. Blink? What happened? Are you serious? Of all the times for this clunker to tap out, it had to be now. When did I last save? Let out a groan before realizing, drawing a couple of annoyed looks, but I'm annoyed myself here. I bet the screen cable came loose again. This kind of thing happens all the time. They'll never replace these PCs, even after the apocalypse, I swear. At least I hadn't done that much. Let me just reach back here and... Is it just me or did the room just get heavier? Just ignore it. Ignore it. I don't have time to worry about those imaginary things. Just one file and... Whispering noises. Huh? No. It can't be the same ghost from before. Last time it was just a pair of legs, but now... Oh my god! Whispering gets louder. Please just go away! Somehow the sound of paper pulls my gaze away, and sitting there on my keyboard, plain as day, is a crumpled piece of paper. No, I threw that out. I lied. The morning wasn't completely uneventful. Just like last night, this note keeps popping up around me. I don't want it! Stop following me! Go away! I don't care how many times you force this on me. Well, not... Who jumped out the window? The hell was that? Damn, dude, the window broke. Ugh. Watch out. Don't touch the glass. Is everyone okay? The hell? Someone throw something. Among all the commotion, I just sat frozen in my chair. Up until now, it's only been a sighting here or there. Never imagined it could do something like this. Is this my fault? Is this actually something dangerous? Speaking of the ghost, I snap up to stare at the laptop screen, but the girl is gone. Even though she's gone, a fresh coat of goosebump crawl on my skin. I can't sit here any longer. I need to get out. Between all the confusion of students and staff rushing to investigate, I'm able to slip away from the scene quietly. And of course, I don't take that damn piece of paper with me. And of course, as I'm stalking away from the library, I feel around my front pocket and feel a familiar crinkle of paper. Man, why don't he just read it? I mean, no one's gonna judge you for this. And besides, it's clear that... Dragging of the east, I offer to you my mother's hair, dyed azure as the warming dawn. Ugh. Bird of the South, to you, my dear friend's cursed blood, its stain shall deepen with each passing breath. Tiger of the West, to you, my brother's nail, short and brittle from years of toil and hardship. Tortoise of the North, to you, I offer the least I can afford, my own heart. Black and obscured, as were the darkest night. These I offer unto you, mightiest of cardinals, and for the man who claimed to love me. Somehow I managed to make it through the day without tearing my hair out. Don't ask me how. It's getting harder and harder to focus lately. Even now, as my friends are chatting my ears off, I can't help but keep zoning out. Right, Hikaru? Yeah. Man, stop bothering the guy. You see how tired he looks with those panda eyes? I give him too much credit. He's been staying up watching the videos I sent him. I did not. Seriously, stop sending me those. What? You mean you didn't even watch it once? I'm telling you, that girl is... Do I need to smack you upside the head? Leave Hikaru out of your twisted fantasies. We're young men, fresh out of high school. I don't know about you, but I graduated quite a few years back. Ready to experience the real adult world for the first time. Remind me why we're still friends with you. I'm sure when he materialized, but before I know it, Aki's standing beside me with a book in his hand. He doesn't appear impressed either. What weirdness are you dragging Hikaru into this time? Oh, perfect timing, Mikado. Huh? With you, that makes four of us. Come on, let's do a Go-Con. What? A Go-Con? Since when were we talking about that? My friend sighs and looks at me with deep sadness in his eyes. Hikaru, you really don't listen to me, do you? I don't know why you're bothering Hikaru with this. You know he rarely goes to these things. Besides, weren't you saying the other day how distant Mikado is? Well, what I meant was that he needs to get out a bit more. Which is why a Go-Con will be perfect, don't you think? Besides, he's so handsome. Look at him. Hoi, leave Aki out of this. And he's not distant, just awkward. Wow, I appreciate the save. Y'all realize I'm standing right here. My friends stare at each other, awkwardly, finally feeling embarrassed for once. Maybe now's my cue to get out of this situation. Go-Con's the last place I want to be with that thing following me around. Actually, I can't make it anyways. Aki and I had plans for the evening. We didn't, actually. Without missing a beat, Aki nods. That's how it is. Oh, man. Fine, go on and have fun without us. Thank you. We will. Why, you... Laughing at my friend's misfortune, I pull Aki along by the arm to get us moving quicker. While we're a decent distance away, I let go of him and we fell into a natural pace, making our way off campus. I hope I didn't get in your way. Somehow. You look like you were busy. If I were busy, I wouldn't have come talk to you. Don't worry about it. You're heading to your part-time job right now, aren't you? Yeah, it's a little early, but with how things have been lately, I don't want to run into trouble and get delayed. I sigh softly to myself, thinking back on a strange sighting. Sound of glass breaking still tickles the back of my mind, almost as haunting as the girl's whispers. She won't appear again, will she? No, she definitely will. What should I do? See a priest? As if I have the money for something like that. There you go. Spacing out again? What's bothering you this time? Don't give me the same excuse about exams. So I knew that was just an excuse after all. Well, to tell you the truth, Yuri's been nagging at me to get her a specific costume, but I've been having trouble finding all the materials we need. I mean, it's kind of awkward to go shopping for those things by myself, you know? I don't know squat about costumes and all that. Oh, is that for a Halloween party? Yeah, something like that. She actually said she wants to try going out to one. Can you believe that? I think she's going to meet up with one of her online friends. Think about it again, I can't help but laugh a little. Ever since she met this friend, slowly but surely, she's been getting it together. See? She even started going to school again. Well, online courses, but still. Can you believe that? So because of that, I really want to make this work, but I can't help but worry about that. If it's as dangerous as I'm starting to think it is, I'm scared how it might affect Hiyori. Uh-oh. Aki's looking troubled again. Yeah, sorry. I said more than I should. I make the atmosphere a little awkward. A small smile brightens Aki's face as he shakes his head. Not at all. I just think that you're such a nice big brother. You're making fun of me, aren't you? Aki's smile grows imperceptibly wider. Huh. I see you, Aki. I'll remember this. Alright. Please, don't pout at me. How's about this? Why don't I come with you when you go shopping? It'll be less odd if it's 2 people. Huh? Would you? Really? Of course I would. It's not that big of a deal, is it? I mean, no, but... Huh. Well, actually, that'd make things a whole lot easier. Okay, I forgive you. Just this once. How generous. I know, right? Then, let's meet up tomorrow after class. My day is free after 1. Sounds fine to me. I don't have any classes in the afternoon. Just don't be late. Hey, when am I ever late? Oh, do you want me to list the times? Let's see. Just last week... Wait, that didn't count! Aki donned a sly smile as we continue to bicker. It's all in good fun, but I still get heated easily. I don't mind it though. In fact, I appreciate always effortlessly taking my mind off of things. So... Never mind. You better hurry up or I'll be late to my part-time job. Dragon of the East. What? Where? Hikaru! Aki! What are you... Where are we? Huh? What are you talking about? This place is... Hey! Where'd you see this? See what? He's spacing out again. Hikaru! Well, I guess he can't see this place like I do. Or... Am I dreaming or something? Aww, it's not like I'm in control of my own body. Can't move anymore. Hikaru, you see that path to the east? To the east? What are you talking about? Like I know what direction is what here. Pay attention, Hikaru. What do you see? Aki, I can't see anything. What are you? I don't see this, Aki. Where am I? That's... Keep your creepy shell away from my boy. He's a bad influence. I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry. Mom. That's Mom, bowing over and over again to some lady and her child. The little boy is clinging to his mother's pants, looking frightened, and standing behind my mother is... Hikaru, you too. Apologize. But I saw it! Mom, look, it's the lady with the broken neck! What are you saying? No, say here! You probably saw something on TV. So sorry. I will talk to him. You'd better. How is anyone supposed to feel safe with him around saying such things? I'm so sorry. Mom! Shh. We're going home now. Grab your things. That's something I tried so hard to forget. But how could I? The look on Mom's face as she apologized over and over. The little boy cowering behind his parent. That's the first time I realized how different I was. How messed up I was. Hikaru, over there. Is that the lady with the broken neck? Huh? What? Oh! It's the crooked lass! Hi! Yeah! A dream. Of course. Of all things to dream about. Ugh. Covered in cold sweat. Gross. I slam my alarm clock and sit up in bed, swiping my face a few times, though the tiredness refuses to lift. Another great way to start the day. I feel terrible. Still, no matter how bad I feel, I still have to make it to morning classes. Then after that, there's Aki. Even though I threw that stupid note out again, weird things keep happening. Well, it should be gone for good tomorrow. That's okay, Hikaru. It's gonna be okay. Chapter 3. Neat. Shopping center. Afternoon. As usual, the mall is packed around this time of day. I wonder how many of these people are shopping for costumes like us. Also, as usual, by the time I reach the meeting spot, Aki's already there, waiting for me. How do you always manage to get here before me? And you call me a slowpoke. You're still salty over that? I'm not salty. No, where do you need to go in the first place? Wow, all business today, I see. No, hey Hikaru, how are you today, Hikaru? I'm sorry. Hi, honey. Did you sleep okay? What? What? Not gonna lie, that was kind of nice. You! Never mind. Let's get going before I get distracted. Yes, honey. Aki looks so awkward now, fumbling to adjust his glasses as he steps ahead of me. Serves him right. Don't start nothing if you can't handle the heat. Let's hit up the craft store first. You should find whatever you need there. Oh? Why didn't I think of that? Do you really want me to answer that for you? You know, it doesn't cost anything to be nice. Go back to calling me honey. Hikaru's, keep up. You need to pick up speed to make up for the shorter stride. What was that? You calling me short? I said nothing of the sort. I'm pretty sure you called me short just now. No, honey, I would never. You rotten. Suddenly, I don't like that nickname anymore. It doesn't take long for us to find a generic-looking craft store. It's full to the brim with Halloween decorations. Honestly, I'm completely blind not to have noticed this place sooner. Good thing Aki's here. I also want Halloween decorations. What is your sister dressing up as? Actually not sure. She won't tell me, even though she's planning to make me one, too. I just hope it's not too flashy. It makes it difficult to find what we need then. Right? Well, all I can do is follow orders. Oh yeah, she's making one for you too. You don't have any plans that day, do you? Oh? So that's why you needed my measurements the other day. Huh. What? You thought I'd be that interested in you? Someone's conceited. Aki shoots me an annoyed look. I love that expression. But, so far so good. Besides that girl all day. Strange. Let's just drop it. I thought the same thing yesterday and see what happened. There's no use worrying about it now. Just wipe it clean from your mind, Hikaru. Hikaru? Yep, just don't think about it. See no evil, hear no evil. Hikaru? Just keep ignoring it. Hikaru! What is it? I've been calling you for a while now. At first, my heart sinks. I hate being caught spacing out like this, but because usually Aki catches on to things he shouldn't, but one look at him and that worry is quickly wiped away. What the heck? What's that? He's so cute! Does it suit me? I can't believe he's asking me that with such a straight face. It's too... Yeah. Dude! Step away from the cat ears! I can't stop snickering despite myself. It's just, his expression is so serious. Damn it! So, it doesn't suit me? Wait, are you being serious? Before Aki can even answer, something thumped so heavily atop my shoulders, I nearly collapsed. Yeah! Boo! Yeah! What's up, bro? Didn't tell me you were costume shopping. Oh, no. Haven't you had enough? Come on. Oh? Is that Mikado? Is there a love triangle going on between the three of them? Well, technically a love square, considering like that's the ghost girl as well. I have no idea. So you'll go shopping with Mikado, but not with your boy? Bro. Stop hanging all over me. Aki's going to think I'm weird or something. So what are you gonna be, huh? Batman? Oh, damn, Batman and Joker? He says this, pointing directly at Aki's face and looking at me, almost with a look of betrayal. You can't do a Kabul cosplay? Not without me in it? Karma, what the hell are you talking about? You act like you'll have no one else to be with on Halloween. What about your streaming buddy? Kama stares at me blankly, and I put the pieces together before he even speaks, almost solemnly. Dude, you know he's in the hospital. Oh, I forgot. Oh man, what's he staring at me with those puppy dog eyes? He got his arms around my shoulder and keeps moving closer slowly. It's even starting to make me nervous. When suddenly he buries his face into my collar, bawling so loud others start to look over. Hikaru, hang out with me. Let me be part of your world. I can't be alone on Halloween. Not so loud. Calm down. I'll pay for all of it. Just please. Huh? Is this guy actually crying? Karma! It takes a bit more strength than I like to use, but I managed to pry him off of me. Thankfully, by the way he's pouting, it was really just crocodile tears. This guy. Still, I can't help but feel a little sorry for him. I glance over at Aki, who just stares back at me blankly. I guess it's up to me then. I mean, you don't even know what will be for the big event, you know? What? My sister's making costumes for us. Oh, whoa, that's so retro, so meta, dude. That's so not fair. Me too. I was going to make me one too. Oh, for God's sake. All right, I'll ask her. Don't you dare start bawling again. I'll punch you. No more crocodile tears. Karma is now bursting to the seams with smiles. That's why I like you, Hikaru. Like I said, I'll pay, so meet me at the register when you're done. Wait, you don't need to go that far. I'll pay for it. Otherwise, why did I work so hard for the money? Also, I really don't want to owe anyone. Yeah. Well, I'll pay for the cost of my own materials, so pick out something cute for me, okay? I swear, this guy. See you, Mikado! We watch him disappear between aisles in the blink of an eye, and suddenly all the noise is gone. I feel like a storm had just blown through the store. With the way my heart's beating so hard, the guy could give a ghost a run for its money. Is he the friend who took you out to the haunted building? Huh? Oh yeah, that's Karma. You know him. He's not going to try and pull you into another scheme, is he? Aki is still staring down the end of the aisle Karma disappeared behind, his face slowly twisted with concern. I can practically see the gears in his head turning. Nah, even he won't waste time streaming on his favorite holiday, though I'm surprised he doesn't want to spend it with his family. And, wait a minute, what the hell am I supposed to be picking out for him? I don't even know what I'm gonna be yet. The change of topic seems to lift Aki's spirits a bit. He looks over at me and I could swear his expression softens. Just pick whatever. I know it'll matter as much. Yeah. I hope Yuri won't get mad at me. Just tell her to make a sheet ghost. With whose sheets? Here, these should do for him. Aki throws a random assortment of items into my shopping cart. He really couldn't care less, could he? I mean, I don't either. We still have to grab everything on Yuri's shopping list. I fish around for the note in my pocket while Aki's busy browsing and glancing into the palm of my hand, I see. Ooh, the spooky paper! Oh, Dragon of the East! God damn it! How many times do I need to throw this out? I ball my hand into a tight fist, audibly crinkling the paper between white knuckles just as Aki comes stalking back. Well, I'm pretty sure there are also cat ears, but if we scuff them up a bit, we can make them wolf-like. I can feel it. He's staring at me, but I can't meet his eyes. What's wrong, Hikaru? Oh God. My voice won't work. Throat feels tight. Despite that, I clench the note even tighter. What's Aki supposed to do about it anyway? It's not like I have the heart to involve him in all this. I need to keep quiet. Keep to myself. It'll pass. Yeah, I'll toss it away again, and then all this will... Hikaru! Aki pauses, his eyes trailing down until they meet my shaking fist. Without a word, I feel him latch onto my wrist, pulling it up for a closer look. I try to pull away reflexively, but he holds me there. Forcefully, but carefully, prying open my hand. Don't. Aki! Aki doesn't listen to me. He's staring directly at it, that thing in the palm of my hand. I can't stop shaking. What will he think of me, carrying this creepy thing around, shaking like a leaf over... Isn't this Hiyori's list? You're going to destroy it, gripping it like that. Hiyori! My shaking subsides a bit, as I stare down at my palm, and sure enough, it's Hiyori's handwriting. What the? So it was all in my head? The hell? Hikaru, you're pale again. Are you sure you're alright? You know I can. No, I'm totally fine. I just, While I'm fumbling for an excuse. Hikaru! Wait, what's going on? Before I even realize what's happening, I pushed up against a shelf. Aki's hovering over me. It's dark beneath the cover of his jacket. His eyes wide, staring down. Watch it! The sound of glass crashing to the floor reverberates through the whole store, through our very bodies. Everyone around us gasps and shouts suddenly. Then it's terribly quiet, aside from curious mumbles. Stay right there. Don't move. As if I can even move. I couldn't see, but I could hear shards of glass bouncing against the shelf around us, against Aki's back. Aki. Oh. The hell? Why are you protecting me? My heart is pumping faster. Am I afraid or not? What's even happening? Stop confusing me. What the hell was that? I don't know. It sounded like glass. Aki and I stared at each other for a while, wondering what the hell to do. Eventually, we make our way to the store's entrance. Sure enough, there are hundreds of pieces of sharp glass lying all about the front of the store. Someone or something completely shattered all of the windows. The stall workers are out in a flash, desperately trying to keep onlookers away from the glass. My chest tightens at the sight of it. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I can't help but wonder. Is this my fault? Back then too, at the school. Is it all because of... Aspire things and get out of here, Hikaru. Could be dangerous. Right, let's... As we pass by the aisles, I just so happened to catch a glance of a passing window, and there, in the reflection, is her. There's no mistake in my mind. There couldn't be any other explanation, and she's clearer to me now than ever. It's the first time I can admit to myself that this thing, this entity, it won't pass. It won't leave me alone, no matter how much I ignore it. It's watching me, waiting for me. Hikaru? I hadn't even noticed I had been rooted to the ground, staring at the mirror, until Aki touches my shoulder. I feel him, yet his voice seems so far away. Are you okay? Come on, Hikaru. Can't make him worry. Yeah, I'm fine. Even if I say that, it's obvious by the way my hands are shaking that I'm not. Aki's more aware of this than ever. I know. He pauses a moment before, surprisingly, taking my free hand in his. It's warm and drawing me closer, back into reality. I could hear his voice next to me, so clearly. Should I walk you home? I swallow hard, take a moment to gather my bearings. The urge to placate his concerns is there, of course, but the need for his calm is greater. I can't say anything. I haven't seen your mom in a long time. Hiyori too. It'd be nice to pay him a visit. We can even buy refreshments. Come on, Hikaru. I swallow again, pulled gently along by his urging. I'm relieved. Aki, yeah, alright. Thanks. Thank you for playing the demo. Anyway, that was NG Curse and Love. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, the link to the game will be in the description below. This game was surprisingly high quality. I did not expect like this level of quality from a game jam game. Like, holy frick. This is sort of thing I would expect out of a AAA title, and I am absolutely in love with it. Like, holy frick. And I can't wait to see what Selamat Pagi Abang actually comes up with. That's the name of the developers, by the way. And yeah, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.